All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, but he applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. So you got Ron Gitry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the 2-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight, and in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Dustin Poirier can get his striking going. Game plan-wise, that was certainly the focus coming in. Not to say that he can't hang in the wrestling or grappling worlds, but the focus for Dustin Poirier tonight, as he told us in the fighter meeting, get those hands going early enough. Effective strike there by Muhammad. So there it is, as he expected, the takedown defense would be there. The kickboxer able to thwart that first offering by the wrestler in round 1.
Fights come down to moments, J.A., and that's a big moment for the kickboxer, just understanding that he can stop a takedown from a wrestler of this caliber.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Belal Muhammad.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round 1.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very stern. Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Muhammad.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Poirier getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Punch got blocked there.
Oh! Yeah, he hurt him real bad. Still hurt. Big right hand. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. Yep.
That's a big hook.
That one was starting to end the fight. Nice leg kick.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots. Oh, nice elbow.
Poirier's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
Beautiful body kick.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Belal Muhammad. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he's wobbled now.
Beautiful strike.
45 seconds remain in the round. Both guys appear to land there. Beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt his bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Final seconds of round one. Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. That next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. He's got to keep pressing here. Oh. Oh! Uppercut.
Right on the button. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do,
when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. North-south position.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early.
Don't let him go to the mount. Keep on your side.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Posturing, heavy shots. Go, heavy shots.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself, with some...
You gotta be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Muhammad's back in full mount.
Nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. There it is. Now he's on him out.
Poirier's in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Muhammad's got his back again. We might get a stoppage here. Muhammad is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Back mount now. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Overhand left, swing and a miss. 10 minutes in the books.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into the nose. Out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in the half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's supposed to handle on his face, dropping elbow. When he's able to pull back.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. That guillotine is tight.
He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hip.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He passes to half guard. Nice defense.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
In the half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Muhammad has got full mount now.
Let's go. I need the posture down.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Muhammad's got the full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Muhammad's back in full mount. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Keep that guard tight. Close it up.
Poirier's in half guard.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Guys, come on. Yeah, he's trying to get to the guards here.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, bails on the submission now.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Poirier. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, hey, come on, let's have a seat. Hey, that was a bad round. You got cut. Listen, protect yourself. Stay away from it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big knee land.
That was a solid punch.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better than hearing and new. It's almost like the weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. The journey is complete. You are now the UFC champion.